shedding some light on a must-have mod that you're going to want to add to your 3D printer in 2024. What is it? I've got it for you in today's video, and it's coming up next.
All the promises made were broken by you. All the things that we wished they never came true.
All right, what's up, everyone? Back at it again. It is DW Darkwing Dad. Happy holidays.
Oh.
I am going to say it in every video until it's New Year's. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a nice, convenient, inexpensive mod that you can do for your 3D printers. Probably walked into your printer room and grab your cell phone and put the flashlight on and check to see the status of them, or maybe you're starting your printer off and you've got your light flash on there just to see that that first layer is sticking well. Today I'm going to show you how to install an LED bar on your 3D printer so that you no longer have to whip out that cell phone and look like Rick Moranis from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids trying to see how your print's doing.
Just gotta keep our eyes open.
This is an awesome mod that holds a ton of value. I didn't realize how just nice and convenient it was until I actually installed it on a printer. Very simple, very easy, very inexpensive. I have the whole breakdown for you in today's video. So without any further ado, let's get this light bar installed and see the benefits and convenience that it offers. All right, so here moving on to installing the LED light bar. First, you want to go ahead and just inspect and make sure that everything is in your box. It comes with all the brackets, all the wires, the cord concealers, and of course instructions. You won't really need those instructions if you're watching this video, but if you do want to just use it as a backup reference, the instructions are there for that. Start off by grabbing the left and right brackets there that attach to the 3D printer and hold the LED light bar in place. You will see that the right bracket here does have the on-off switch with the two spade terminals. You can then go ahead and grab the supplied harness and plug the two prongs into those spade terminals and start running the wires through that bracket to help conceal them. You should feel a light click from the harness as you plug it in, and it should look something just like this after it's all installed. Next, grab the LED light and go ahead and plug the other end of the harness into the light. Once that's plugged in place there, you can go ahead and conceal it in the cover and go ahead and click it onto the right bracket. Next, with the LED bar attached to that right bracket and the harness ran through, you can go ahead and screw it into place onto the printer. If any wires from the harness are exposed or sticking out, you can go ahead and conceal them with an Allen wrench and then go ahead and repeat on the left side, attach that bracket on and screw it to the printer. You can then start routing the rest of the harness down the printer towards the motherboard. There's these nice channels within the 3D printer, and it does come with cord concealer. So go ahead and take the wire and conceal it in the left channel all the way down to the edge of the printer, using the cord concealer to keep it in place. Once your harness is ran down towards the bottom of the printer, you can go ahead and look for this small little screw if you're using an ender and remove that screw first, as we'll need to remove this bottom panel to gain access to the motherboard and power wires. Carefully prop the printer on its side and locate the screws on the bottom. Remove those three to gain access to the motherboard and the required power supply that we'll need to tap into. We're going to want to tap into the main input, which is all the way to the right, and there are just two plugs there, which is going to have the positive and the negative. You can kind of see here, this is the main input. We don't want to tap into any of the accessories because those are sharing power with things like fans and whatnot. So all you have to do is go ahead and loosen those harnesses. Don't pull the wires out. And then the LED bar harness, they have these nice little thin probes. So you just loosen the wire and then just kind of slide the probe to the harness. They are labeled negative and positive. So slide the negative into the negative input and the positive into the positive. After you have the harness properly installed, you can go ahead and tighten that harness screw back up, conceal your wires back in, and put that bottom cover back on by installing the 3 screws on the bottom and the 1 on the top. At this point, you can go ahead and flip your printer over, make sure everything looks clean and streamlined and all the wires are tidied up. Turn your printer on and of course go to the switch on the right hand side, give it a flip on and the light should turn on. You can see just how much more light this offers, and it's a great modification for the printer. This will obviously assist in helping you recognize your first layer has proper adhesion and of course inspecting your printer throughout the whole printing process. This really is a fantastic mod that brings a ton of convenience to the table. The install isn't too hard and the LED light bar itself isn't expensive whatsoever. After installed, it looks really streamlined. It looks like it fits exactly with the printer. It is a great mod to add to any printer. Now that we've gone over the install and checked out the features, let me wrap this video up. All right, guys, there is a nice little breakdown of the LED bar install. Pretty straightforward. Obviously, a little bit of disassembly and assembly and some wiring that you have to do, but nothing too crazy. When it's all said and done, it really is an awesome mod. I am going to be working on a small little modification that will fit bigger printers, basically just kind of an adapter to kind of bring it in, because obviously if you try to install this, which is made for smaller beds, it's just not going to fit onto the gantry there. So I have that. I'll probably just do a post on the page. So if you guys want to download that file and print that and add this life art to really any size printer, you'll be able to go ahead and do that. It's not necessarily one of those mods that is going to in turn improve the quality of print, but like I said, just make life a little bit easier, and a little bit convenient to your 3D printing life, and maybe spare some battery life off of your cell phone by not having to use the flashlight. If you're interested in picking up one of these LED bars, you can get these exclusively through Chai2 Systems and Temu. The links will be in the description. Big shout out to both of them for supplying me with these LED bars. Both Temu and Chai2 Box have a wide variety of 3D printing accessories and options. So if you are interested in seeing what else they offer and what else they have, those links will be in the description. I did get a secondary light from Chai2 Systems, and I am going to be installing that probably on my CR10S Pro. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. And of course, if you do like all things 3D printing, cosplay, Marvel, Funko Pops, DIY, all the stuff that I'm doing on the channel, make sure to go ahead and click the subscribe button, because I do have a lot more videos just around the corner. I want to thank you guys for taking your time out of the day and watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have questions on anything on the install or anything that I might not have covered, go ahead and drop me a comment. You can also get a hold of me by joining my Discord. I will also put that link in the description. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I want to thank you once again for watching. I got a bunch of stuff to do before Santa gets here. So make sure to give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. And until next time, it's DW out. Later.